Hello everyone! Welcome to Story Time from the Bastrop Public Library. I am Miss Bonnie and I will be doing your stories today. So before we read a story, let's do some counting. What could we count? Those are some really good ideas. Let's look and see what I have in my folder. Today we are going to count bees. How many bees are on the board? 1. If we have 1 bee and we add another bee, that makes 2. We have 2 bees and we add another bee, that makes 3. If we have 3 bees and we add 1 more bee, now we have 4. And if we add 1 more bee right in the middle, now we have 5. All right, very good. Everybody put your 5s up and let's count. 5 bumblebees buzzing by the door. 1 flew away. Buzz. And now there are 4. 4 bumblebees buzzing around a tree. 1 flew away. Buzz. And now there are 3. 3 bumblebees buzzing in the sky so blue. 1 flies away. Buzz. And now there are 2. 2 bumblebees buzzing in the sun. 1 flies away. Oopsie. He's gonna fall, isn't he? Now there's only 1. 1 bumblebee buzzing just for fun. He flies away. And now there are, how many? 0. Or if we wanted it to rhyme, we would say none. Very good counting, everyone. Let's count in Spanish, all right? Let's see. Is everyone ready? ¿Listos? ¿Sí? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Muy bien. That means very good. And now we'll go backwards. And the word for backwards is, oh, I heard somebody say it. It's hacia atrás. Can everyone say it with me? Hacia atrás. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Muy bien, muy bien. So very, very good. All right, before we read our story, let's sing a little song. And this is called A Bee is on My Nose. So we're gonna do a little bee like this. And you can make this bee go anywhere you want to. Now, since you can only see me from about here up, we're gonna have to go around Miss Bonnie's face or on my shoulder. So it goes like this. A bee is on my nose, a bee is on my nose. Oh no, help me blow the bee that's on my nose. And then we're gonna blow. And then our bee's gonna buzz. Bzzz. It's gonna land somewhere else. So let's make it land on our shoulder. And then we'll make it land on our ear. And then we'll make it land on the top of our head. Okay? Let's all sing together. Get your bee ready to buzz, and let's put it on our nose first. A bee is on my nose, a bee is on my nose. Oh no, help me blow the bee that's on my nose. A bee is on my shoulder, a bee is on my shoulder. Oh no, help me blow the bee that's on my shoulder. A bee is in my ear, a bee is in my ear. Oh no, help me blow the bee that's in my ear. Bzzz. Top of your head. A bee is on my head, a bee is on my head. Oh no, help me blow the bee that's on my head. And now he's gonna blow, he's gonna buzz away. Bzzz. Goodbye, bee. Good job. Yay. Now you can sing that song at home anytime, and that bee can land anywhere you want him to. On your toe, on your knee, on your hand, any body part you can name. So that should be a fun song for you to try at home. Alrighty, we have come to the time where we are going to read our story. And today's story is called Foxy, and it is by Jessica Tsunama. This book is published by Francis Lincoln Children's Books. One day, Foxy caught a bee. He put it in his sack and he went on his travels. He traveled and he traveled and he traveled until he met a woman who had a very fine rooster. "Good day," he said. "Will you look after my sack while I go to Squintum's house?" "Certainly," said the woman. "Well, thank you," said Foxy, "but whatever you do, don't look in my sack." And off he went. But the woman just had to have a little peep. She opened the sack just a tiny, tiny bit, and out flew the bee. And her rooster chased it, and he chased it, and he chased it away. When Foxy came back and saw the empty sack, he said, "Where is my bee?" "It is gone," said the woman. "Very well," said Foxy. "Then I must take your rooster." So he put the rooster in his sack, and he went on his travels. And he traveled, and he traveled, and he traveled, until he met a man who had a fat pig. "Good day," he said. "Will you look after my sack while I go to Squintum's house?" "Well, gladly," said the man. "Thank you," said Foxy, "but whatever you do, don't look in the sack." And off he went. But the man just had to have a little peep. So he opened the sack just the tiniest bit, and out flew the rooster. And his pig chased it, and chased it, and chased it away. When Foxy came back and saw the empty sack, he asked, "Where is my rooster?" "Gone," sighed the man. "Very well," said Foxy. "Then I must take your pig." So he put the pig in his sack, and he went on his travels. And he traveled, and he traveled, and he traveled, until he met a little boy. day, he said. Will you look after my sack while I go to Squintum's house? Oh, yes, sir, said the little boy. Thank you, said Foxy. But whatever you do, don't look in the sack. And off he went. But the boy, he just had to have a peep. So he opened the sack just a weensy little bit. And out jumped the pig. And the little boy chased it and chased it and chased it away. When Foxy came back and saw the empty sack, he said, "Where is my pig?" The little boy just shrugged. "Very well," said Foxy. "I must take you." So he put the little boy in his sack and he went on his travels. And he traveled, and he traveled, and he traveled. Until he met a woman baking cakes. "Good day," he said. "Will you look after my sack while I go to Squintum's house?" "Oh, by all means," said the woman. "Thank you," said Foxy. "But whatever you do, don't look in the sack." And off he went. Now the woman, she didn't look in the sack. Her cakes were ready, and she took them out of the oven. Oh my, they smelled good. And they smelled even better to the little boy in the bag because he was hungry. "Please," he called out, "please, may I have some cake?" "Oh, goodness me," cried the woman. "There's a child in that sack. That wicked old fox." She opened the sack and lifted out the little boy. Then she put her big dog in the sack and she tied it very tightly. When Foxy came back, he saw his sack was shut. So he picked it up and went on his travels. And he traveled and he traveled and he traveled until he came to some woods. I'm hungry," he said. "I think I'll eat that little boy right now." And so he opened the sack, and out jumped the big dog, and it chased him, and it chased it, and it chased him away. And Foxy was never seen again. And that is the end of this good story. And that's the end. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed today's story. I enjoyed telling it to you. And until I see you again, please stay home and stay well, okay? Bye.